Welcome back to our Off the Beaten Path series where we look at some of the less visited places at Gettysburg. We're standing on Munshower's Knoll right now, just north of Little Round Top, owned by John Munshower, who lived at the northeast corner of the Wheatfield Road and the Tawnytown Road, so it would be to my front right. And this is not really the scene of heavy fighting on July 2nd or July 3rd. But if you were to stand here on July 2nd, you would see, first of all, grazing cattle in the Valley of Death. Actually, Henry Hunt, who is the chief of artillery for the Union Army of the Potomac, is going to survey this area as the Confederates are opening up on July 2nd with their artillery. And Henry Hunt recalls being chased by a stampede of cattle up the Valley of Death here. But during the battle, you would see the retreat and the passing through of divisions of the 3rd Corps, the 5th Corps, the 2nd Corps, and the 6th Corps. And this is the location. The monument to my left is to Captain Almont Barnes's Battery C, 1st New York Light Artillery, although they're really not going to see action here on July 2nd. But there is action through the Valley of Death behind me and Houck's Ridge, owned by John Houck. In the afternoon and evening of July 2nd, Romine B. Ayres, Union regulars of the 5th Corps are going to pass through here in an attack on the Wheatfield. And once the Wheatfield line gives way finally on July 2nd around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, if you were standing here, you would see behind me a mass of Union troops retreating up to this point. In fact, as the Union troops are retreating up the slopes of Little Round Top and through the Valley of Death, the men of Gibbs Battery on the north slope of Little Round Top to my right are going to wave their hats and say, get down, and then they fire several rounds from their cannons into the pursuing Confederates. Also, around that time, James Longstreet is going to be leading the brigade of Wofford in one of the last assaults of the afternoon personally up this Wheatfield Road. But in the afternoon, Longstreet is going to halt his men of Wofford's brigade around Houck's Ridge because he knows what he says is the sound of freshly arriving troops, which are under John Sedgwick's 6th Corps of the Army of the Potomac, who will be arriving on this location on July 2nd. Also coming through here are Samuel Crawford's Pennsylvania Reserves Division. He's going to charge through the Valley of Death from the north slope of Little Round Top. He has a monument down there, and he's going to go up to the color bearer of one of his regiments and grab the flag, but the color bearer doesn't want to give it to him. So he is going to gallop in a charge holding the flag with the color bearer because neither of them are going to want to give up the flag to each other. So it makes for a little kind of an awkward and humorous situation. But this area is going to be secured by the Union in the evening of July 2nd, and it's the location of John Sedgwick. Actually has an equestrian statue here, along with some other monuments. The 20th Maine is going to take up position just north of here on July 3rd. They're not going to be situated behind the angle and by Meade's headquarters like you see in the movie Gettysburg, but they will be located just north of here along Munshower's Knoll, between Munshower's Knoll and Cemetery Ridge on the afternoon of July 3rd.